Sunday, April 9th, 2023, Easter Sunday of the Resurrection of the Lord. The closed tomb stood for an apparent victory of the wicked. The wicked thought that they had fought the righteous and prevailed. They believed that they had silenced him forever. The huge boulder, placed in front of the tomb, and a picket of guards watching over it, symbolized the victory of death over life, of impiety over righteousness, of hatred over love. Faced with this tragedy, one wonders, will the darkness and the silence of the grave extinguish forever even the memory of the righteous, while those who killed him mockingly laugh? At dawn on Easter Sunday, God responded to this anguished question. In a flash of light, he ignited his life-giving power because he could not allow the holy and righteous one to remain in the power of death. The angel of the Lord sitting on the stone recalls the gesture of the warrior who celebrates his victory by sitting proudly on the rampart of the city he conquered. Matthew uses this war image to vividly depict the triumph of the Lord over death, the terrible enemy that has always terrified humanity. After the defeat of death, the persons who have concluded their earthly life are not to be found in a grave, but in the Father's house. The angel of the Lord sends the women, "Go at once and tell the disciples that he is risen from the dead. This is my message for you." It is not an easy mission, because only one who announces the living one runs the risk of not being believed, of even being laughed at. Only those who have made the intimate experience of a personal encounter with the risen one have the courage to announce to all. These women, a symbol of the community, are reassured. Do not be afraid. Those who love life need not fear the interventions of God. He comes to remove all the rocks that sin has placed to protect death. It is an invitation to all to grow in the certainty of the victory of life. Never will a righteous person be abandoned. Each tomb, like that of Jesus's, will be empty. The forces of death, injustice, oppression, slander, hatred, deceit, cunning, will not prevail, even if, apparently, for a time, they appear to have the upper hand. Faced with the great scene of Easter, all the losses and all the tears of the righteous of all times make sense. The women hastily abandon the place of death and rush to announce to the brothers that Christ is alive. Faced with the same event, the guards do the opposite. They let themselves be corrupted by money. They are the symbol of those who, even today, for the sake of some material advantage, resign themselves to compromise. They prefer the lie to the truth, take sides with the powers that be, and cooperate with them in an attempt to perpetuate the reign of injustice. It is true that after Easter, people continue to die as before. However, now they know that they will not remain in death. And this is not to die. They know that life has a goal, that it is not the night of the grave but the heavenly light, and that humanity has a destiny, the endless celebration of Christ's victory. Happy Easter.